Hello, I'm Giselle Hall, and I'm going to talk about 360-degree performance appraisal. A 360-degree performance appraisal is an evaluation tool hereafter referred to as a 360 evals. Companies use 360 evals to gather feedback from a supervisor, subordinates, colleagues, customers, and managers to help evaluate the effectiveness of an employee. Some of the pros are: it creates a broader view of the employee's performance, not limited to one person. Managers use the data to give the employee feedback on performance and how they can improve and develop current and new skills. For a manager, feedback from subordinates is helpful in recognizing strengths and weaknesses in leading and motivating workers. Colleagues share insight if the employee is a team player or whether they're performing to the department standards. Input from customers is useful in customer service departments and organizations. If customers are not satisfied, the employee may need additional training or may not fit their position. Feedback can be good for the employee because they're able to see how they are doing from others' perspective. It can show strong performance in one area might offset a marginal performance in another. The primary benefit of the 360 evals is it rounds the prospect of the employee's performance. HR experts caution companies to use careful consideration when using 360 eval feedback. If poorly managed, it can damage morale when impacting pay and promotional opportunities. Other risks include team conflict and misplaced goals. Using 360 evals for more than evaluation purposes can be dangerous, and it has the potential to be destructive. It is most effective when used as a developmental tool, not a rating tool. One strategy is to simply use it for appraisal of an employee's behavior and for communication purposes. Vettel Steinman in New York City points out that the 360 evals were embraced early by many companies, but has since fallen out of favor because of its lack of reliability and validity, among other issues. Common execution mistakes some companies have with 360 eval feedback is failure with planning and enactment. Questions companies need to address are: do we have enough participants to maintain some level of confidentiality among the reviewers? If an employee rarely deals with customers, is it unlikely the useful information will be obtained from customers? This could mean the employee may be subject to unfair, skewed assessments. Lack of discussion or limited statements from managers to employees, such as "good job," "needs improvement," or simply putting a very brief letter on their desk. Managers doing nothing or holding people accountable for doing something with the data received is another issue. The data may not give a full picture of the employee's performance. 360 eval provides only a snapshot. Performance should be examined continuously. It is possible each company's department defines the 5-point scale differently, and this skews the results. If not handled right, employees may reject feedback, feeling their peers are rating them unfairly to make themselves look better. The manager focusing more on 1 or 2 points of negative feedback than the greater positive ones. This can be demoralizing to a good employee and in turn lower their performance or cause the employee to leave the company. Also, there is no opportunity to ask questions of the reviewer. Some feedback may be due to confusion, misunderstandings, or being applied to the wrong employee. Also, the collection of 360 eval feedback can be expensive for a company, both in time, staff, and costs. This is why most companies limit 360 evals to 90 days or once per year. Both my husband and I have experienced 360 evals. He does in the hospital at least once a year, and I used to, as a manager, have to give them out and have them done on me. There are some good points to it. The best thing is to use them along with other evaluation tools. 360s alone are not a good view of what an employee is doing. It is far better to watch the employee, to use training, to get input continuously, and that helps in the long run. Thank you very much, and I hope all of you have a happy Halloween. And those of you who got to go to Fall Frolics got to see Clarence the Dragon. Bye.